Hi guys, my name is Alina. I'm part of the Heart Hope Faith community, and this is Testimony Tuesday. You are my champion, giant for... So, I came to Jamaica in 2007 to get my degree in geology. I studied as hard and as best as I knew how, but I always ended up failing. I had to repeat courses like 2 and 3 times, and I was getting really demotivated. My GPA at some points in my degree had dropped so low that I would have gotten warning letters on about 2 or 3 occasions. My parents didn't know what was going on, so much so that I got a letter saying that I was an embarrassment to the family, and that was rough for me to deal with, in addition to the pressure of school and being away from home. My back was against a wall. I had to rely on God, and I knew that it was impossible to please God without faith. I didn't know what the outcome of my situation would have been, but I had to have faith in God at that point in time to get me through what should have been 3 years. 4.5 years later, I graduate with a past degree in geology, and I've never worked a day in my life as a geologist. I'm thinking at this point I need to switch my career path. I come back home, I study a course in health and safety, and I do well. And then I felt like the Lord was saying, go do your master's. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, wouldn't it make more sense if I had some experience in the field or I was working? Anyhow, I go do it. First day of class, the lecturer asked, so what do you hope to achieve by doing this course? I didn't have an answer. And all the emotions that I would have gone through for my undergrad, it hit me like a ton of bricks, and I really doubted myself in terms of, what am I doing? This is a sure road to disaster. Because now my situation is even more impossible. I have no baseline to go on for a more complicated mode of study. I started doing well, mainly because the word for me at that time was 2 Chronicles 20. I took up my position and God really helped me through it. My assignments were coming through, like the Holy Ghost was really there, like dictating things the way it should go. And then some managers who were in my class were asking me for help, and I'm like, me? Like, you have like 20 years at your company, you said? How could I help you? Anyhow, I helped them as best as I could. And needless to say, in 2016, I graduated with honors. I topped my class. Nothing is impossible for God. And what I thought I was believing for in my undergrad, God kind of granted it in something that was even more meaningful and more honorable and more prestigious. So to God be the glory, because I couldn't do that on my own. Like, in this situation, I knew that it was not me. Like, this was not me. So to anybody out there that's going through, school and it's rough, God is able. Just have faith. Take up your position and see Him work for you.